My sister abandoned her son, and now she's mad at me for raising him. When my sister Callie got pregnant at 22, she swore up and down she could handle it. The dad bounced the second he saw the positive test. Our parents had already died in a car crash 3 years before, so it was just us. She named him Adrian. Cute kid, big brown eyes. For the first year, I thought maybe she had it together, but I started noticing things, like how she'd drop Adrian off at random neighbors' houses for entire weekends, how she'd forget to buy diapers until he was sitting in a soggy one for hours. She always had an excuse, always said she just needed a little break. Then one Tuesday morning, I got a text. I need a break, take him. That was it. No call, no explanation. I drove to her apartment and found Adrian alone in his crib, crying. The place smelled like old milk. There were dishes piled in the sink from days ago. Callie's phone was off, her car was gone, she just left. I was 28, I worked as a college advisor. I lived in a one-bedroom apartment with a couch I'd bought off Facebook Marketplace. I didn't have a crib, I didn't have baby food, I didn't even know what size diaper he wore. But what was I supposed to do? Leave him there? I packed up his clothes and drove him back to my place. I called out sick from work for a week straight, bought a used crib off Craigslist for $40, spent half my savings on formula and wipes. CPS showed up after a neighbor reported Callie missing. I explained everything. They said it was temporary, that Callie would probably come back. Weeks went by, then months. I kept texting her, calling, nothing. Finally, a caseworker told me I should file for emergency guardianship or Adrian would go into the system. So I did. It wasn't easy. I had to move into a bigger apartment. I couldn't afford new furniture, so I kept hitting up garage sales. I learned how to make mac and cheese in 4 different ways because it was the only thing Adrian would eat without throwing a fit. I missed work events, stopped going out with friends. My whole life became nap schedules and daycare drop-offs. 2 years passed. Adrian started talking more. One morning, he looked up at me and said, "Mommy, can I have juice?" I froze. I didn't correct him. What was I supposed to say? That his real mom left him in a crib and disappeared? I just handed him the juice. Then out of nowhere, Callie came back. No warning. She showed up at my door with a new haircut and this huge smile, said she'd been on a healing journey, that she had a boyfriend now, that she was in a better place. She walked in like nothing happened, saw Adrian playing with blocks on the floor. He looked at her like she was a stranger, because she was. She got mad when he ran to me instead of her. She got even madder when he called me mommy. She started yelling, said I stole her son, that I turned him against her. I told her she left him. She said I was being dramatic, that she just needed time to figure things out. She started posting on Facebook, stuff like, "Family isn't supposed to betray you," and "Some people will do anything for attention." She told mutual friends I kidnapped Adrian, that I wouldn't let her see him. Then she started showing up at his daycare. The teachers had to call me twice because she made a scene trying to take him home. I got a lawyer. Callie got one too. We ended up in court. The judge asked her basic questions. What's Adrian's pediatrician's name? What's he allergic to? What's his favorite toy? She couldn't answer a single one. She stuttered, made stuff up, said he liked trucks. He's terrified of trucks. The judge looked at my folder of medical records, school forms, and pictures of every birthday I'd celebrated with him. The judge gave me full custody. Callie lost it. She screamed at me in the hallway, called me a thief, said I destroyed her life. But here's the thing, I didn't steal anything. She dropped him, and I picked him up. That's it.